Howdy, folks. I just got back from the premiere, if you want to call it that, screening of Predator Badlands, and I'm home. It is now officially like 10 minutes to midnight. Oh, Metallica. No, it's Iron Maiden. 10 minutes to midnight. And I have got a cup of coffee with some honey in it because I'm not feeling too good. And how can I put this nicely? I will try my best not to spoil this. Okay? So, but if a spoiler slips out, sorry, not sorry. If you have the attention span of a mosquito, I will say one simple thing. It is not what you think. It is the typical Hollywood bait and switch. And what I mean by that is just this. You think with the title of Predator Badlands, the Predator would be the prime character. It's not. The Predator is the... How can I put this nicely? The Scooby-Doo of the Scooby-Doo cartoon. It's not always about Scooby-Doo, but you do see Shaggy, you do see Daphne, etc., etc. You get the idea, part of the whole mystery machine. Well, this movie is more about Weyland-Yutani and more about the synths than it is the Predator. And so you think, okay, they would at least fluff it up lore-wise and add a bit of Yautja lore in there. No. You get more lore. I'm being truthful here. You will get more lore about the Yautja and the whole Predator. I'm fighting with my damn microphone. Base here real quick. You get more lore about the Yautja and the Predators, truthfully, from any other source. And I mean, you got more lore about the Predator from Predator 1. You got more lore about the Predators from Predator 2, from Predator 3, from Aliens vs. Predators, from any other source other than this movie. There is more lore about the Yautja in Predator vs. Wolverine. There is more lore about the Yautja in Aliens vs. Predators. There is more lore about the Yautja in Terminator vs. RoboCop. There is more lore about the... Are you starting to get the point? It is set in the Weyland-Yutani universe, which means that's the same universe as Aliens. It's the same universe, obviously, as Predator. But it also happens to be the same universe as RoboCop. Most people don't understand that, but it is. It's also technically the same universe as the Terminator franchise. So Skynet. So take with that as you will. And you're probably thinking, how does that work out? Okay. There's several Predator versus comics. So you got Predator versus Batman, Predator versus Wolverine, Predator versus RoboCop. And you've also got a lot of Terminator franchise. So Terminator versus RoboCop, Terminator versus etc. That is what links them together. So what does this have to do with Predator Badlands? It has to do with the fact that there is more lore about the Yautja race and their customs and their weapons than what's in this movie. There. If you're going to watch Predator Badlands, based on the fact that there is a predator and the Yautja race in the movie, you're going to be sorely mistaken. I was thoroughly bored, and I mean mind-numbingly bored, after the first 20 minutes, half hour. It would not surprise me if this was not pitched to Netflix as a TV show. I had more fun watching Murderbot. Okay, all 8 episodes of it, which was majorly 5 minutes of catch up from the previous episode, which didn't really mean shit, and then another 5 minutes in a 45-minute show talking about what's coming up in the next episode. There was basically no episodes in Murderbot. Murderbot could have been turned into a bargain bin clearance, like, Hallmark thing. It shouldn't have been a TV show. But the point is, back to Predator Badlands. Predator Badlands is so fundamentally not Predator, they should just rebrand it to Synth Badlands. But they can't, because the word synth is technically copyrighted and Blade Runner. Blade Runner is in the Weyland-Yutani universe. Chasing synths. I have never wanted to crack open one of these so bad. So bad! And I genuinely mean the movie was that bad. I would have felt gypped if I had to have paid to go see it. I was asked to go review it. A friend of mine who had tickets to go see the premiere asked me to go instead because they had to go work. And I was like, okay, sure. I will go see it for you. And I saw it. And no word of a lie, they just messaged me on Discord. I just saw a little red blop on them from Discord. And because I'm recording, my OBS turns off my alerts on Discord. But the point is, it is a bad movie. Special effects wise, it's okay. I'm not going to lie. Yautja culture that they talk about clans, briefly for the 5 minutes that it's in the movie, not so much. If you were to take a Predator, pictures of the Predator from Predator 1, and compare it to any of the Yautja that have come before it, either they're a roided up, poorly done thing from like Aliens versus Predator. All those Predators were like, it's like they literally took gene seed from fucking Arnie and turned Predators into Space Marines from that movie, and they all sucked. Or they're skinny, malnutrition, soy milk drinking feminists like in this movie, and that's exactly what this is. This movie is, yes, queen, go! Because all the fucking men are useless, and all the women are badass boss queens. You go, bitch! No. That didn't work in fucking She-Hulk. It hasn't worked in fucking anything that any fucking female director, producer, or God knows what has touched, period, ever. Bar none. But we don't have any good female heroes. Bitch, yes you do. Yes, you do. Oh, he's gonna mention Princess Leia, blah blah blah. No, I'm not. Well, she is one, but I'm not gonna mention her. Ripley. She's in the Aliens franchise. Female hero. Do you want another one? Lara Croft. Another good one, but ruined by feminism. Do you want a third? I can give you a really good third. Do you want a third? Do you want a third? Do you want the third? Do you want the third? Say it. Say it. A good female hero to look up to. Are you ready? Are you fucking ready? Because I don't think you are. Oh, you ready now? Okay. A good female role model to look up to? Your grandmother. Who says your heroes have to be in movies? Or books? Or comics? Back in the day, before television, before all this other fucking shit, our heroes were people that were made of legend. Joan of Arc. Legend. Queen Elizabeth I. Legend. The second. Legend. Margaret Thatcher. Legend. Don't want to idolise them though, do you? No. Why's that? Not buff queen enough for you? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up with that shit. Shut it up. You shut up your mouth. Shut up. Just stop talking. Stop talking. Just stop talking. You would not know what... The fact that your generation thinks that Kendrick Lamar is someone you should look up to more than Thomas Sowell. Cooked. You're fucking cooked. You're done. You're done. Alt F4. You're done. Just Alt F4. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're fucking done. You're fucking done. You're just done. You would rather look up to someone like fucking Taylor Swift instead of... You'd rather look up to Taylor Swift instead of someone like Stella Katz. And you're like, who the fuck is Stella Katz? Exactly. You're cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked. You're so uneducated that you can't even read cursive. That is the basic fundamentals of how to fucking read and write, you utter spastics. And you think that because diversity and all this no, diversity is not a strength. Diversity has never been a strength. It will never be a strength. It is a force multiplier in things like war, planes, tanks, infantry, ships, etc. Yes, but not in a culture. There's a reason why clans exist. There's a reason why... If you think diversity is strength, ask the Native Americans why is there so many different tribes. Or the Celts. Or the Scots. Or any Anglo-Saxon fucking Englishman. Oh, he's a white guy with an English flag. He must be an ADL racist. Go ahead, call me it all. Call me a racist. Call me a transphobe. Call me whatever. Point is, doesn't matter. Movie fucking sucks. And it sucks because your generation is cooked. And you know it. And this movie is solely, squarely aimed at that generation. Has the attention span of a fucking mosquito. You're welcome. Have a nice night. Thank you. Fuck you.